Hey guys, I'm Homer, and welcome back to Caesar 3. Now, I have a little bit of a change in plans today. Instead of actually working on my city, I might actually get around to that. You guys may see in the comments, COUNTINGTLS, he posts very helpful tips for me and for everyone else that plays this game. And since I've been having so much trouble with Tarsus, and that's actually why I haven't been playing as often as, or I guess putting this up as often as I should. Instead, I'm going to just see what he actually did to win. And he messaged me on YouTube, and he told me, hey, give me your save file, I'm gonna see what I can do, and maybe you'll be able to see what exactly I did. And then he gave me some tips, and I'm gonna actually pull those up right now on my iPhone. So let's just load this up and check what he has done to my city. Oh my god, it looks crazy. Okay. What did he do exactly? Okay, let's start over here. So he has a warehouse, he has two warehouses over here, and he completely removed those granaries. That's actually that's a pretty good idea, remove the granaries. Because yeah, the granaries have been giving me probably the most trouble right now. Okay, and in this block, I think the amphitheater stayed the same, some of the smaller buildings stayed the same. This stayed in the same place, and I think it's only accepting, yeah, it's accepting furniture and pottery, but then he also has another that just accepts furniture, so that kind of keeps everything up there again, because the other one's already getting pottery. He's added more furniture factories, which is very good. Lots of small statues everywhere to keep, I guess, desirability up. Ooh, even right here. Some big statues give a very big desirability boost. Then an oracle. Does an oracle require road access? Because I don't think this actually has road access. Other than, you know, that's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Then yeah, he has oracles everywhere. That's one of the biggest things there. This one's even. Look at all those oracles. Jesus. Counting, you really enjoy your oracles. Absolutely. But I guess that also brings desirability up, right? So that's a good idea. So then, what's he done here? He's actually... Whoa! That's really strange. He's basically removed all of the industries here. Only some iron farms, it looks like, and one marble is left. But yet there's a giant thing of marble. Is there another place in the map where he's put marble? Also, a nice wall. This is a beautiful wall. Look at that. Okay, anyways. So over here, one thing I'm noticing is there's, like, plenty of markets in each square. So that's one of the biggest things. And the money's through the roof. 8,000 people as well. That's crazy. So, okay, so I guess one of the biggest things I have to do actually is, first of all, yeah, more bridges. That would be a great idea as well. But what I want to do first, I guess, is remove all of the, or try to remove some of the granaries, because really they are the biggest problem. Because yeah, he's just put houses there, and then I guess we'll work from there. He's removed the Colosseum and whatchamacallit over here. 2 gatehouses for some reason. That's kind of odd, but okay. More industries. Is that a gatehouse just for some... I think that's... Oh no, a gatehouse leading into there. Okay. This one isn't touched, and... Okay, so... I have a lot to do. Ah, joy. Part of me just wants to say, this was my map, and just, you know, say, screw it, I'm done. But then again, it'll only come back to haunt me in later episodes, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna try to improve my own city to the best of my ability. So actually, let me just pull up the inbox here, and I'll read off what he had to say for changes. Although it was quite a while ago, actually, so I actually have to go back a little ways to see it. It was like a week ago that he did it. Okay, so this was the win save. So this one, it'll win automatically January the next year if I don't do anything. So you can see, oh right, because it'll raise up enough. So if I was to do that, then that would happen. The other is just 3 theaters before, like the, I guess, culture rating is high. So from what I'm seeing here, I need to add, basically just change up a lot of the things. Do all these places still have 3 gods? 1, 2... I don't even think they need 3 gods. That's the thing right there. They don't need 3 gods. So let's just check religion. Yeah, 2 different gods. They don't need all 3. Okay, that's one of the things. They only need 1 or 2 gods. So I can definitely free up space with that in mind. And then, of course, oracles everywhere, because oracles please all the gods, and I want to keep all of the gods happy. So as long as everyone has what looks like one or 2 gods, there's only one that really has 1 or 2 gods. So, or sorry, 2 gods, and that's this one. Although, actually, I don't know why he didn't do it in all of them. But either way, that's good. Tax. Has he left a forum in every... He has. Okay, I'm just making sure of that. Health. Oop. Health. Let's just check out the hospitals. So there is a hospital in... It looks like almost every block. City block. But not in, like, just the random middle places and everything. So that actually does make sense. And, oop, no, I didn't want to do that. Did he do anything over here? No, he's just left that alone. So, that makes sense. So, I need to really bring up desirability. That's what it looks like. So, what he said, he, eliminated unwanted buildings to free up workers. So the best source is the academy. 30 each, and you don't need any at this mission. So I don't need any academies actually in this mission. So I'm that'll be one of the first things to go, I think, in my own save. Now let's actually check out the other save that he's given us, the noble save. This one is just how to build a... First of all, is the speed still... Okay. How to build a palace block in my own city. I think that's what this is, I'm guessing. Because, you know, there's a hippodrome and everything spread out. And okay, so this absolutely brings up prosperity rating. Peace and... Oh, wow. Jeez. And, of course, culture's just a little bit down. So, maybe you can actually tell me this, though. I have too few academies working in my city, the culture rating. Does that actually matter? Or can I just... throw something else in there, and will that work? Or do I actually have to do the academies? Because you say I don't need academies, but in the other one I don't think you actually had any either. I just want to go back and check that again. Education is right there. No, you have no academies, so... And yet you still manage to... I guess, yeah, not to make 100%, but rather... Okay, that makes more sense. So, let's see. Best sources: Academy, military buildings, building oracles, and delete some temples. Yeah, you only left 2 each. And that's 60 workers free. So, a lot of granary, so about 8 of them, so I lose Alright, can gain another 48 employees. Coliseum and Senate. Okay, I can get rid of those, definitely. That was one of the first things I noticed from you. And I need to set the priority water, fire, damage. So I can do that, and I'm guessing we can see that in the labor. Water, fire, damage. Food production actually makes sense. And then governance, religion, actually. It's kind of odd, but okay. And let's just look at that young population. So that actually really helps, and I only think he did it and didn't really do it in that long. I think I'm right about there, and then he was this next nice big hump, and then everyone's basically there, so that's good. I need to start replacing my clinics in the blocks with hospitals and leave only 2 or 3 blocks with clinics. So if I was to go to the health and go to clinics, where are the clinics? Right here and right here, it looks like. So really not that many. Yeah, you only left 2 or 3 blocks. So that's definitely something I can do. And don't be afraid of adding houses for everything outside of the block. And add fountains as necessary, blah, 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 blah. For the most part, all of this is very doable. It's just, you actually have to really think about it, and that's the really bad part of it. I have plenty of marble. Move the warehouse and marble in a bit inland. Delete iron mines, and just leave 6 marble quarries. You can build a temp warehouse nearby and shift goods there, and then delete the old one and build a new one, shift them back. You might have to explain that one a little bit more for me, but I can see I don't think you actually touched this. However, you did put a reservoir here, so I'm going to take note of that, definitely. And there's statues everywhere, of course. So then, I only see 1 marble quarry. Oh no, sorry, these are marble quarries too. Yeah, okay, so these are marble quarries. So that's 3 marble quarries, 2 iron mines, and a whole host of weapons factories. Let's actually just look at that, weapons factories. 3 working industries in the city. So he only has 3 weapons factories, 9 furniture factories, and 5 pottery factories. And I can export. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Move the docks closer to the center of the city. Add bridges if necessary. Okay. Add more warehouses closer to your blocks. So I've seen that already in many places. Like right here, for example. It's definitely much closer. And actually, I just want to look at this. Oh, shoot. I just want to see what you actually did for the road systems here. So, okay. Yeah, I don't really understand this, but then in the same way I do, because you don't want those houses, I guess, getting out. That's at least what I think. Okay. Use getting command for warehouses effectively. They will only get goods from a receiving warehouse. A good way to design is a center near docks. Place terminal warehouses at the edge of the city. The same granaries. You can see I use 5 granaries. Getting fish deep inland for the house blocks. So, yeah, I need just a couple along the outside. Those will then be taken from the inside ones, and then the inside ones will be shared among everyone. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. Upgrade the houses in the industrial area. Make sure they're 2 by 2 and at least small CASA level. They only need 1 type of school. So a library, that makes sense. Temple, entertainment, and food. So do you have entertainment over here? You don't actually have entertainment over here, it doesn't look like, but that might be just me being stupid. Actually, I want to look at this now. Overall, where is this entertainment coming from? Is it coming from... Huh. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't want to have to try to build villas right now. I'm not really that great with doing that. And then... Yeah. Make sure you have enough workshops, about 8 working for furniture, then you can produce enough for your own people. Spend less on import, and by the time you should have some workers to reopen 3 or 4 weapons workshops and increase your worker wage 8 times, or 8 over Rome's. So yeah, 53 denarii, Rome pays 45, and then I make a pretty good penny every month. And increase your tax rate to 9, to 11, even 14, and the budget should be balanced. So 14, and it looks like everyone's pretty happy. I mean, lack of housing, yeah. People love me, and I tax them for 14%. So I think most of this is actually very, very doable. Start closing the 7x7 loops so walkers don't wander around. Delete the prefect engineers in the center of the blocks. Yeah, okay. So I guess this first episode was just basically a counting TLS episode. So thank you again for that, and I just want to see this. You had just too few culture, so that's just fine. So this is what my city could look like in the end. So now let's see if I remember which save mine was actually. So Tarsus 3, I didn't give him Tarsus 4 because I was just embarrassed with Tarsus 4. Part of me actually wants to delete that, so I will right now. Delete Tarsus 4. I don't want to delete Tarsus 3. So there, now it's gone. And let's try again with Tarsus 3. Hopefully now I can actually do something correct. But, right now I'm doubting it.